You don't recognize it?
Should I?
Yeah, of course, yes, you should. That's my chorus and verse. I wrote that song.
I can't tell you how much I love this movie. It is so wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you,
Thank
Sarah.
you so much. Great to talk to you.
I would think it's a blessing and a curse being you because, Paul, I know you're married, but if you were getting married and Nick is your childhood friend and he is at your wedding, he's getting up on stage, and what are you requesting?
Oh.
If it's my wedding
If it's your wedding.
and I can get Nick to sing anything,
Any song.
Yep.
God only knows.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I have a great rendition of that song.
No, I mean, God only knows what I'd pick.
Oh,
I don't
gotcha.
know. I have no idea. Yeah, it would be God only knows. I love that song. And I would.
We could do it together.
Go like, never gonna run if you don't want.
One of my favorite scenes is actually the scene where, Nick, your character does get up on stage because, Paul, your character is expecting one thing. You're like, here we go. He's a little bit threatened. And sure enough, it turns into this fantastic encounter and you guys end up friends. For each of you, is there kind of a cool equivalent in your lives to a celebrity encounter where you expected one thing and sure enough, it turned into this great meeting, this great thing?
Ooh, yeah, there's these two guys named Kevin and Joe Jonas that I met this one time. And no, I don't know if I have a direct comp to what happens in the movie, but there was a time I was out at this place here in New York and this amazing band was playing and it was in kind of an open mic night. And lo and behold, the table next to me is Bruno Mars. He gets up and he sings Grenade, and it was amazing. And I was very intimidated because they called me up next and it wasn't nearly as good as Bruno. But that was cool when I got to meet him for a brief moment after and ended up playing a few shows with him later, a couple years later. And, you know, similar enough to what happened in the movie.
I would say Steve Martin. I've gotten to know a little bit over the last couple of years because I worked on that show, Murders in the Building. And my whole life been such a huge fan of his. I didn't want to bother him or try and ingratiate myself to him or anything. And he is the loveliest, kindest, greatest guy. And they say, you know, don't meet your heroes. But this was a case where I got to meet my hero, I had to work with my hero, and he actually was better than I could have ever imagined.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you this, I have a songwriting credit with Steve Martin.
What?
It's like the strangest fact about, I was writing a song with somebody, Kelly Clarkson heard the demo, and was like, I'm gonna put it on my album, and then Steve Martin jumped on and played banjo and contributed to it.
Oh my God.
It's the craziest thing, but I've never met him in person.
Well, he's a great guy.
At least you
can't wait
got
to meet him.
credit. Unlike, you know.
Yeah.
So what are my options?
I'm afraid you don't have any options, Mr. Power. Legally speaking.
What about illegally speaking?